Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today. Very upset. My Terps just ran out there and just laid an egg. Maryland got shut out 59 to nothing to Penn State. Now, granted, give Penn State credit. They looked like the better team tonight. They had better talent than us. They had better coaching than us. Everything across the board. So, give credit to Penn State. I'm going to focus mainly on my Terps on this one, but give credit to Penn State. That was focused on the Terps. The Maryland Terps suck tonight. Okay, there's no sugarcoating this. I'm going to say straight up, they sucked. Josh Jackson looked bad. Pigmeyer didn't play that better. Didn't look that good. The defense that I actually was hyping some this week because I actually thought that the defense was better than I thought they were going to be. Turns out I was wrong. Now, Grant, I'm not going to completely blame the defense on this one. They couldn't get off the field. I mean, they couldn't get off the field. They just couldn't. Then you have the offense couldn't move the ball. Anthony McFarland only 35 yards rushing. That's not good. The passing game was dog shit. Everything was goddamn dog shit. I'm just being completely blunt with you. Everything was dog shit. But give credit to Penn State. You look at Maryland. Listen, they went from 79 to 63 to 17 to 0 in scoring points. It's the same damn team from last year. They're inconsistent. They really are. They'll come out one game, they'll score 60 on them. They'll hang 60 on any team. They'll go ahead and play really well. Then they go against a team like Temple or a stage like this and shit the bed. That's where it really comes down to. Now, Mike Locksley, listen, I thought Mike Locksley, I'm not going to really blame this loss on him, even though he is the head coach. But I have a problem from what I saw from the players tonight in the second half with the body language. That's something that needs to be addressed. We cannot have players with that body language in the second half down 49 nothing, or 45 nothing, 52 nothing, 59 nothing. You just can't have that. I'm just being completely blunt with you. That's on Mike Locksley. He needs to keep those players' heads up. Okay, they gave up on the game after it was 28 nothing. And granted, do I blame them? No, I don't. Okay, I mean it's 45 nothing in the fourth quarter. You're not coming back, but you gotta keep your heads up. I mean, you're down 38 nothing at halftime. You gotta come out and at least show some fight. That's on Mike Locksley right there. They mailed that game in the second half. Now, you could say maybe this was a statement game for Penn State. Fine. This had more to do with bad Maryland tonight. Those were two terrible interceptions by Josh Jackson. We couldn't get the running game going. And Penn State basically shut us down. I mean, we gave up 619 yards of total offense. There is no way in hell we will win a game if we're giving up that yardage on offense. There just isn't. Penn State played the perfect game, and we had no response whatsoever. And it really ticks me off that once again, we can't get anywhere near Penn State. We just can't. Last year it was 38-3. Year before that, 66-3. This year we couldn't even get a damn field goal on them, 59 nothing. I mean, we've been outscored 120-42 the past 3 years. Now it's going to be 179-20 the past 4 years. I mean, if we came out, let's just say we came out, we played a tough game, and we lost. I don't know. We lost the game. I don't know, 28-20, something like that. I wouldn't really be pissed. I'm pissed at the score. That's what I'm pissed at. I'm not pissed that we lost. I picked Maryland to lose. I'm not pissed at that. I'm pissed at the score. We played away dog shit tonight, and it's unacceptable. That was a sellout crowd. Granted, probably 20% of the crowd was Penn State fans for a blackout. People were saying it's the biggest game in Maryland in 20 years. First of all, that statement's a lie because there's no way in hell a week 4 regular season game on a weeknight is the biggest game when you're an unranked team. That's point number one. Point number two, I mean, we should have been in this game. Okay, I mean, we just came out really flat. Like, you could tell, like, people, for example, people were saying, Florida, Kentucky's better than Florida, possibly, but you don't know that because Kentucky always loses to Florida because they just don't know how to beat Florida. Like, they just don't. We don't even know how to be in a game with these guys. We don't. Okay? Whenever we play these guys, you can just tell by the body language. You just tell. It's bad. I mean, you just tell. They don't feel like they could beat these guys. They don't. They don't even feel like they could be in a ball game with these guys. So, like, I mean, it's basically Kentucky versus Florida. Kentucky feels like they can't beat Florida because of the streak. And they did last year, and then this year they should beat them this year. Missing a 22-yard field goal, Kentucky did. But that's besides the point. We don't even think we could be close to these guys. I had 31-16 Penn State. I thought it would be a physical, tough game, but at the end, I just thought Penn State would outman us. Listen, I mean, I still think we beat Rutgers. I still think we beat Indiana. I still think we split between on the road against Minnesota and Penn State and Minnesota and Purdue. So that's 3 wins. That gets us to 5 wins. Who the hell are we going to beat? It's going to be either Michigan or Nebraska, I think. I don't think we're beating Ohio State. I mean, I think we'll probably lose to a similar score like this against Ohio State, honestly. And then Michigan State, they have a really good defense. We might lay a goose egg on them against them as well. Now they won't score 59 on us, but it might be 31-0. Okay, we're inconsistent, and we feel like we can't beat the big boys. That's the problem with Maryland. We play like we can't beat the big boys. Like they know they can't beat them. Like, for example, like we know we can't beat Ohio State. That's the mentality in the locker room. Now, I hope Mike Locksley gets that turned around. Now, Mike Locksley, I believe in Mike Locksley, but he has to get that turned around if this team wants to go anywhere. Because let me tell you something. Maryland, the way they think right now, thinking, oh, we know we can't beat Penn State. Yeah, we don't think we can beat Penn State. Oh, we don't think we can beat Michigan State. Oh, we don't think we can beat Ohio State. They should have beat Ohio State last year. That came down. That was part of the reason why we lost last year to Ohio State because those players think they couldn't beat them. And then we can't beat Michigan. I mean, 4 losses on the schedule automatically. Depends on who we get out of the West and the non-con. I mean, you're gonna go nowhere. You're going to be a 7-5 team at best. I want the mentality in that locker room to change. That's what I'm trying to get at. I want a culture change. I believe in Mike Locksley. Mike Locksley, local guy. This is his dream job, actually. He grew up rooting for the Terps. He cares. Okay? So you know how people bring up, oh, man, Diaz is his dream job to be the Miami head coach. Yeah, our head coach, it was his dream job to be the head coach of Maryland. So he's not going anywhere. Okay, he wants to be the Maryland head coach. But Overall, all I'm going to say is we gotta damn well come out against Rutgers and make a damn statement. Because if we go into that Rutgers game, by the way, we'll be in Rutgers, okay? I don't care that it's in Pasquaray or wherever the place is called. I don't care. We're being Rutgers. We better go in that game and beat the brakes off them. We better go in Purdue and play a very competitive game against them. We better go up against Indiana and beat them by at least 2 touchdowns, and we better go in Minnesota and play a very competitive game, and we better play at least a competitive game against Michigan. Okay, that's what we need to do, and we need to be competitive against Nebraska. Listen, the Ohio State game, that's gonna be a blowout. Okay, it just is. It's nothing against Maryland. Ohio State looks like a top 2 or 3 team in the country, the way they're looking. And then Michigan State. Michigan State, we better just show some fight. Okay? I expect this team to make a bowl game at 7-5 as of right now. I know I said 8-4 in the preseason. I'm going to downgrade that to 7-5. And we'll see what happens. But I'm very disgusted on what I saw from the players' body language. That's the main thing I was disgusted about in this game. With that body language, we're lucky if we go 5-7 like we did last year. But that's all I have. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about this game. Congrats, Penn State, on getting your victory. This was people are going to probably call this a statement win, even though, well, it is 59-0 is a statement win against a team that was ranked earlier this year. But overall, congrats, Penn State. And it looks like you guys get Purdue next week. So good luck against Purdue. But thanks for watching this. McD the Beast here signing off.